Hello and welcome to PrimeCraft, where we're playing some Minecraft 1.12 multiplayer with me, with Agabia. Today we're building some fairy homes out here on the island. Fairy homes, guys. And they will exist in mushrooms and in trees. So in the process here we'll also build some custom trees and some custom mushrooms. And we'll start right here at the lake. Over here we'll have some custom trees made out of oak wood mainly. They're gonna have homes built into them. Probably on both sides here. I've marked out some temporary places here that were potentials where we could put some. Then if we go through the trees over here, we will find this place here. And this area, I thought we could have like a mixture in the end of mushroom homes and tree homes. So we're going to try and build some mushrooms here today, and that's probably all we're going to do in this area for now, but we'll come back to it and build on it. But any tree houses over here, they're going to be out of dark oak, because what we said in the beginning was that somewhere at the end of this square here, there's like a dividing line in the type of forest, and so oak is going up the hill, and dark oak is going that way. So yeah, let me get myself sorted out and we'll build and talk for a bit, because I have quite a lot of things, guys. Quite a lot of things that I want to talk to you guys about. So let's talk through this time lapse. First of all, let me thank you all for sticking with this YouTube channel, guys. It's just amazing that you watch my videos with such high frequency, and I am truly grateful for it. Also, I wanted to direct a special thank you to a certain viewer who shall remain unnamed at their own request for supporting my Patreon. That's right, guys, I now have a Patreon. Now, I don't push this a lot. I figure people who feel the urge to donate money to me will find it, and I am not in it for the money, as you know. But let me tell you, 2 months ago, when I got an email saying that I had a Patreon, I got so happy. Just because it's like another level of recognition, really. So this person has actually taken the time to go on there and is actually pledging money to me every single month. That is just amazing, dude. Thank you very much. You know who you are. And in relation to that, guys, I can proudly tell you what I've done with the money so far. I went ahead and got myself a new CPU fan around a week ago, because I've had some serious overheating issues lately. In fact, it's been so bad that I had to take a desk fan, like a normal fan, open up my PC and direct the fan onto my processor to even be able to record. And I couldn't render at all, and so I've had to do that on my wife's computer, and it's all been really bad. But now I have a new CPU fan. And we installed it yesterday, me and my wife. That's a story in its own right. So we opened up the computer expecting a good quick half-hour fix. But as soon as I glanced at the instructions, it dawned on me that, well, we're gonna have to put parts on the underside of the motherboard. So we had to take the whole computer apart, and it ended up taking a good 2 hours instead of half an hour. Well, we swore a bit, but we did it and it went well. And let me tell you, this new fan is a whole new level of silent, guys. It's awesome. I sometimes think my computer is not on, even though I'm looking at my screen. But I've rendered videos with it without it overheating, and yeah, now as you can see, I'm running the replay mod. Without it overheating, I hope. And so everything should now be awesome. So yeah, again, thank you so much for the support, guys, all of you, and especially my shiny Patreon person. But enough about that, guys. I also want to discuss some channel news with you all. Over the summer, I experienced a surge of views, subscribers, and activity on the channel, and that was great. It was lovely to see. I just started Osiris Season 2, and I had some pretty cool tutorial videos up as well, like the Blaze Farm and all that, and that one did really well and so on. But now that summer is over, all of that seems to have vanished a little bit. And I know that if you're watching this, you're fairly dedicated, and I just wanted to point out to you, my friend, that the things that go on the channel isn't me steering away from our core activity around here, which is Minecraft Let's Play videos. That sort of content is not going anywhere, okay? Although it may evolve and change over time, it is going to be the bread and butter of the channel henceforth, alright? So don't worry about that. And also, you and me know that I'm not doing this for money. I'm in it for the fun, because I enjoy making videos and playing Minecraft. I don't really even want to make it, as they say, or do this full time or anything like that. That is not my goal. My goal is to have fun, guys. But it's more fun if more people watch. So I am kind of on a mission to get more viewers to the channel. For them to do that, they need to be able to find my videos. That is the key point on YouTube. People need to be able to find your videos. And it is for that reason that I have some new type of things that are going to pop up on the channel over the course of the autumn. Well, actually, some of it has already started with the modded stuff. I really enjoy the Proton series, by the way. But recently, most recently, I did a starter house tutorial video on the channel, and I mean, that's not the typical content that I have done, even though I've done creative building before. And let me tell you as well that I don't think these things are bad. I don't think those tutorial videos are bad. In fact, I think it's high quality content. I think it's one of my best videos probably. But what it is meant to do, especially the tutorials and so on, is to make the channel visible to more people. The thing is, with tutorials, you can engineer your keywords and your wording in the title and so on in a little bit of a different way than you can with the Let's Play video. So with that starter house tutorial, for instance, I went all out, gearing it towards an audience that isn't as competent maybe at playing Minecraft as most of you probably are. Heck, I even added an arrow in the thumbnail, you know. So going forward anyway, right, expect me to do more things like that around here. I need to get people to discover the channel, and that's the only way I know how to do it, really. And at the same time, expect series to be shorter on the channel. So for instance, my plan for the Proton series is to make maybe 15 episodes and then leave it alone. But of course, there are going to be long-running stuff going on, such as PrimeCraft. So from that you can deduce that you can also expect more new series on the channel, because if series are shorter, then I will keep making new ones instead. Maybe that can be things like new kinds of mod packs, new kinds of vanilla challengers, or new kinds of tutorial series and so on. And I should say this too, if there is a series that you really like that ends, let me know in the comments. I do plan to come back to things again and revive them, and that goes for things like Osiris 2, of course. And also expect that even those gateway type videos like that tutorial video, well, my aim for those videos is that they are to be of the same or even higher quality than everything else that I do around here. So hopefully you like the quality that I have, and then I hope you will like those kinds of videos as well. Do find them interesting to make and fun to make, and hopefully you find them interesting to watch as well. And finally, if you haven't done so, check out the Proton and Foodcraft series, guys. They are modded, but I approach modded from a vanilla standpoint, really. And I think they are interesting content, well worth a watch. But guys, that's enough of me waffling on. Have a look down here. We got trees and all sorts of things to talk about now. So let's get back to it. Oh wow, did I have a lot to talk about, guys. But at least it was a pretty cool time-lapse to go with it, and I hope I didn't bore you too much. And look at the result, guys. We're getting somewhere here with this fairy dominion, I think. And yeah, I'm really pleased with these trees. There are some details I think I want to fiddle with. I think, for instance, we need to have maybe birch doors here, actually. Birch doors, so that they stand out a bit more. But I think we can also build some sort of interior to these little houses as well later on. And that'll be really cool. Yeah, but look at this. Very cool. And I did the same sort of decoration that we have done. Oops, I took a screenshot as well. So with the flowers and the mushrooms and a bit of grass, I added some buttons because presumably they would have removed all the larger boulders around this area. So, so these are little pebbles, and yeah, it looks great. It really looks awesome. I feel, and that we're getting a feeling in here now. You know, it's kind of like a spacious room, this place. Anyway, guys, it's time to tackle the mushrooms as well. The mushrooms that we're gonna live in, or the fairies gonna live in. And I think we're gonna use mainly white concrete and a little bit of diorite. And then of course the red mushroom blocks, which I've forgotten, for the hats. Where did I put them then? Well, there's 4. Yeah, I'm getting into a messy state here with my inventory. So at some point soon I think I need to take a trip back to base. Yeah, so the idea is I've already prepared a little area. I thought we could build at least a little bit on camera here. So the idea is basically to make fairly fat mushrooms, guys. Fat. So that you can live in them properly. We start with a circle like that, and then we have to have a 7 diameter circle, sorry. I think. Or should we? Yeah, well, let's try it, you know. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so 7, and then we need to go up a couple of blocks here with this, keeping the height. I think maybe 3 blocks is good. And then we'll do a 5 inside of that, or above that. I haven't tried any of this out. This is just sort of my, what I think will maybe look alright. So we'll have to see. Right, and then we can remove some blocks here, like that, and then maybe we go in 3 here, which is just basically a square. And then the mushroom cap comes out here. And let's think. So I think we'll start with a 5 again. So then we need to go out a couple of blocks, I reckon. Like that maybe. And like that. But I need to get up there somehow. Okay, so I can just step on it. So this is then a 9 diameter circle. I think we should do that now. Let's see. Let me think. Yeah. So 5, and then I add 1 on the diagonal there, and then 5 on this side. 1, 2, 3. And I think these can be really simple, just like this, really. Although it takes a lot of mushroom blocks, and then like that. Maybe like that, even. It's such a shame that you get the mushroom texture on the underside as well. Maybe I do need to... Yeah, maybe. Maybe we should go down on 1 more to sort of hide it a little bit. Let's try that. Alright, I think this looks alright anyway. I think there are fine tunings to do. It would be lovely to have the spongy type texture underneath here. I'll see if I can get Scusi to maybe help me out with that at some point. And I changed the shape. I changed the shape. I can't speak. I pulled this in by 1, so we have 2 lots of 5 diameter, 2 lots of 7, and then a lot of 5 underneath as well. I just thought it was a little bit too bulky, and I think it's better now. And of course, this is quite sizable in here, to be honest. Ooh, it's thundering as well. We can have quite a lot of interesting little details inside of these as well. So I think we're gonna do a couple here, but I'm kind of out of mats. I only have 31 mushroom blocks left, and I don't really have time to gather any more at the moment. So we're gonna have to leave it for today, guys. But yeah, let's leave it by walking through our woods and into our fairy house area. Yeah. In the rain. It's starting to take shape, guys. It is starting to take shape, guys. And next time, we'll see what we do next time. But next time we work on this, I think we need to make some more roads and bridges and some more houses. So I want to have a bridge, for instance, over here, over the river. And I think we need to look at terraforming the river as well. Maybe that's what we need to do next time. Maybe widen it a little bit and make sure we have the right sort of stretching of it. But what I do like is that the roots of these trees go down into the water here in several places actually, and that is really cool, to be honest. But yeah, guys, that's gonna have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and of course, if you're new, make sure to subscribe for more content like this and other types of stuff as well, as you've heard. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye!